I bought some playing cards and got them in a sweet little envelope which was empty other than a few playing cards, and when I took those out there were no instructions. So I phoned up the company and told them my problem, and they said, well, there will be instructions there, but like I said, I couldn't find them. So they said, well, we'll go through it over the phone with you and you can work it out from there. So they said, first thing to do is make sure you've got 8 cards, all of which should be the 3 of hearts, and they should be in 2 groups of 4. So I checked that there was 1, 2, 3, 4 3 of hearts, and 1, 2, 3, 4 3 of hearts. So that was all fine. And they said take either of the packets and turn it face down, which I did. And they said the cards are all about, the trick's all about turning face up and face down, and the different sides of the cards. And rather than just turning over one set of cards, what to do is put a face up pile to one side of the face down cards, take one of the face down cards and place it on top. Now, if you give it a little shake, what you should find is that the bottom card has also turned face down. And with those 2 cards having turned face down, if you look through, you'll see that all 4 cards are now face down. And that was right. And they said this also works the other way around. If you turn over the middle pile and put one of the face up cards on top now, give it a little shake again, you'll find that the bottom card is now turned face up. And again, with both of those 2 cards having turned face up, you find that all the cards have turned face up. You can try it again with either of the other 2 cards. So I did. Face down, shake, and again the bottom card turned face down, and all the cards were face down. And having done that, one last try, see if I can make them turn face up again, and there they go. So I said, yeah, that's pretty good. And they said, well, you can do more than that. If you give them a shake without putting a card on top, and then just go through, you'll find you can turn another card face down. So I tried, and again I could. So I said, well, that's very good. And they said they can do more. If you check now how many cards you've got, I said I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 face down cards on one side, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 face up cards on the other side. So they said, well, there's one more thing that you can do with the cards as they are. If you spread them out a bit, you find that if you take one face up card and just snap it, you should be able to pull it and make it into 2 cards. So I did that, and they said there are 2 more things you can do. One is if you take face down cards and you snap them and turn them over, you find that they've turned into all jokers. And if you ever want to change it back, just snap it again and you'll be able to change them back into 3 of hearts. The other ones, the 3 of hearts, if you snap them and turn them over, what you'll find is that there are instructions in 5 different languages. And that's my cards without instructions.